Police in Victoria are grappling with an increase in the use of key reprogramming devices in car thefts. These devices are readily available online and they're used in up to 40% of car thefts across the state. Robert Hill is Deputy Commissioner of Regional Operations with Victoria Police and joins me now from Melbourne. Deputy Commissioner Hill, thank you for your time. I guess we'll start out with these key reprogramming devices. What are they and why do they exist?
Well, there is a legitimate use for the onboard diagnostic tool in any setting in terms of a mechanical service. So if you lose your keys or your keys to your vehicle, a mechanic needs to access the computer system in the car through the onboard diagnostic tool to reset the security system and reset the keys for your vehicle. They have a legitimate use, but unfortunately the criminal element of society have learned how they can use this tool to steal motor cars.
And to clarify, these are for the push-button ignition cars?
These are vehicles that were manufactured in the early 2000s up until about 2025. The vehicle of choice here in Victoria is the Toyota Land Cruiser. These vehicles, in addition to the Hilux, the RAV4, also the Holdens, when they were being manufactured this period, this computer system in these vehicles can be accessed utilising this technology.
And so this technology is being used in car thefts. What are the stats showing us?
Well, we know here in Victoria we had in excess of 30,000 cars stolen in 2025. And between 30 and 40% of those vehicles stolen, offenders use this technology. It is readily available. You can purchase this technology online. And last year alone, Victoria Police seized 800 of these devices in the hands of criminals that were using them to steal motor cars.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, can you talk us through just how easy it is with this in hand for a thief? I mean, how quickly can they get access to the car?
Yeah, certainly. A criminal can be walking the streets of Melbourne in this instance through our leafy suburbs and obviously identify a motor vehicle of their choice. They'll smash the window, they'll enter the vehicle, they'll load the onboard diagnostic tool into the port within and underneath the dashboard of the car, override the security system, start the car and drive it away in a matter of seconds.
Now, we'll get to what individuals can do in just a moment, but first, what are police able to do in order to prevent this sort of activity?
Well, we continue to patrol our hotspots. We continue to deploy significant policing resources across those areas that we know these criminals are operating in. The leafy suburbs of Melbourne are certainly target-rich environments for these particular offenders. We work with the vehicle manufacturers to discuss with them how they can enhance the security systems of their vehicle fleet to avoid car owners being a victim.
And so what can people do to avoid this?
Well, certainly as a car owner, you can speak to your motor mechanic or you can go to an auto outlet where you can purchase an onboard diagnostic port lock. It plugs into the actual porthole underneath the dashboard. It forms a barrier between the offender and the offender with his technology to access the vehicle and steal the car. A simple investment will avoid being a victim of crime.